The next topic I wanted to cover up in this session is how to overlay a video and then how to insert a mask. There are two methods to overlay a video. One method is click and drag method and the other method is from the control center. Now let me first click and drag the video clip that I wanted to overlay and place it there. Now as you can see, this video clip has an audio part attached to this one. I wanted to first remove the audio part over there. So let me first right click on that one and then unlink and then remove the audio part. If you notice that one video clip is far more longer than the other one, then let me use the rate tool and set the duration of each clip to one figure. I do not want to lose the content of my long video which I wanted to overlay. So let me first click over there and then I need to press the rate tool over there. It is already pressed up there. So what I would do is I'll click and drag backward to make the duration equal. Now the duration is equal for both of them. And now let me use the first method of click and drag to overlay one video on top of the other one. What you need to do is you need to go to the corner up there and then click from there and then gradually you can make it smaller. You can make it smaller from, you can make it smaller from even from this video clip also by dragging it to the top or bottom. But if you want to keep the same aspect ratio, what you need to do is you need to click it from the corner and make it smaller. Now it is up there showing nicely. I need to insert a mask into this one. How you do it is from the mask tool appearing on the viewer panel, and you click over there and then you slowly insert your mask tool like this. Now it is nicely appearing up there. When you play the video clip, you can see both of them together. Okay, that is how you overlay a video clip with the click and drag method. The other method is from the control center. Let me first delete this one to show you how to use the control center. Now I'll bring my video clip again into the timeline and then I will unlink the audio part and then remove it, and now I will use the rate tool to make the duration same, and I have done that. Now I have to click this video clip first and go to the control panel and press up over there, and I need to find the transform over there and then go back transform folder and then scale up there. And what I need to do is I need to bring it smaller, as you can bring it smaller like this. And then for the position tool I can use from this one. If you increase, it will go to the right, and then you put it up over there and then you gradually, if you increase the other one, it will go to the top. So this is how you do it from the control center. Now to insert the mask, what you need to do is you have to go to the viewer panel and then use this tool up there and use the ellipse mask again, and then you insert the mask up there. So that is done. Now we can play both clips together. Okay, that is how you insert the mask and overlay a video clip. Now let's move on to the next section of how to add fade in and fade out to a text layer and also to a video clip. We have to use the keyframe method. In Hitfilm Express, it is very easy. If you do it once or twice, then you can do it. Now I'm going to do the keyframe method to this text layer and to this video clip. But as it is in a very short period, I want to increase the duration. There is one method to do that, is by right mouse click on there and then go to the speed duration, and then you need to change the percentage. If you increase the percentage, what will happen is the duration will become shorter. If you decrease the percentage, then it will increase the duration. For example, I'll show you now. Say for example, if you add 200 over there, the video clip will become half of this size, because I have increased the speed from 100% to 200%. As you can see over there, see, now it became half, but I want to bring it somewhere up to here. So what I had to do is I'll click again over there, right mouse click, and then press duration, and then what I would do is I will enter 50% over there, and then it will increase that much. But I still need bit of more time to show you clearly. What I would do is I'll make it rather 25% duration. Okay, so it is up there now. Okay, and the other method to do is you can use the rate tool actually. That is by pressing this one, and then you can pull it up or drag it to the right and stop where you want to stop it. Okay, you can do the same thing to the text layer also, and you can bring in line with the video clip. So those are the two methods. Now I want to add fade in and fade out. I want to emerge this text layer from the dark and then shine up over there for a while, and then disappears when the video clip ends. So first let me apply the fade in and fade out to the text layer. To do that, I have to go to the keyframe method. So for that, press the control panel up there, and I mentioned, if I can remember, perhaps this window up there. So you need to press that window to get into the keyframe method, keyframe window. And once you press that one, it will become orange color, and then a new window, new panel will appear just up there. Okay, and for me to see it clearly, I just bring this panel to the right bit. And now there, as you can see, there are two playheads. Now when I move one playhead, it will move the other one too, because one is there and the other one is up there. So first I wanted to apply the fade into the text panel. So first I had to click that panel and then it is in the keyframe. This window button is pressed, and that is why it is in orange color. Now I'll go to the down over there, and I wanted to change the opacity to 0 over there. As you can see now, at the beginning of the playhead up there, the text player is appearing there very nicely, but I don't want that. I want that to come out or emerge in the dark up there. So what I do is first I will bring it to the, let me just check, bring it to the left corner over there, and then press the circle or the bullseye, or we can call it toggle button over there, and press it over there, and then there will be a little square there appearing with the playhead over there, and also the same square appear up there. I'll change this red tool to over here, and now what I should do is, when the video clip is shown somewhere up there, and then I wanted to gradually shine up to the 100%, what I would do is I'll move the playhead somewhere up to there, and then I will bring my opacity to 100% up there by moving this one. As you can see, when the opacity is 100%, my next toggle point appears up there, and then my playhead is also up there in line with that. Now what I would do is, I wanted to show up this text panel for a while and then disappears toward the end of the panel. So I'll move the playhead up to there, and now I will press, actually it is 93, let me, okay, leave it like this. So next, if you are going to do it, make it 100% if you wanted to show it 100%. Now it is 93%, it is shining over there. Now I'll press the bullseye over there to clearly mark a point over there, and as you can see, there's another yellow point over there, and as well as here. So this time duration you can increase or decrease as you wish. Now the next one, I'll bring the playhead to the end up there, and then now what I would do is I'll bring the opacity to 0. Now it is like a trapezium shown up over there in the text layer. Now what will happen, you can see it from here with the playhead. If I move it, now it is slowly emerging from the dark and now shines up there, and it stays for a while, and then it is ending toward the end of the video clip. You can do the same thing to the video clip as well. Now what I would do, I have to first click on the video clip now, and then like previously what I need to do is I need to go down to the opacity and change it to 0 at the beginning, and then press the circle up there, and there is a toggle point over there, and then I will move my playhead from here, or maybe in line with the text up there, and then what I would do is I will move this opacity towards 100 up there, and as you can see, it is already appearing over there. Sometimes these features, they come automatically once you have done it once. And then I'll move the playhead up there, maybe over here in line with the previous toggle point, and then what I would do is I'll press the bullseye up there, and then it appears over there, and then I will move the playhead up there to the end, and then I'll press the bullseye up there, and I have to actually make it to 0, and that is how you do it. Now what, as you can see from the video clip and the text layer, you can see it clearly now. Text layer is appearing in the dark and also your video clip both. Okay, now the video clip also emerging from the dark, and now it is there in full color, and after that it will disappear. Now this is how you add opacity, that means fade in and fade out, to video clip as well as to an audio clip. If you don't want this opacity fade in and fade out to the video clip, what you need to do is you can click up there and then delete that point from your keyboard. So what I did was I deleted that from the keyboard, and now it should appear as normal right from the beginning. By doing that alone, it's not going to happen like that. What I have done is I have clearly brought my opacity to 0 at every place. So what I need to do is I need to bring them all to 100 and delete these points. So you need to practice that many times, and then you can get used to that one. Now it is appearing there for a whole period of the video clip. Okay, now that is how you do the opacity, and let's move on to the next section. Okay, let's start adding some effect to your panels. I'll do it for one panel, and then you can do the same thing if you wanted to do it for the other panels as well. Now I'm going to do it for this panel appearing over there in the viewer panel. First I will as previously I will remove the audio part attached to that one, and then I'll come back to the panel again over there, and I'll place the playhead on top of the video clip, and let me go to the effect panel over there, and then you need to type color. It is already typed over there anyway, and then once you type color over there in the effect panel, you will get into the folder color correction and then color temperature, whole lot of things to change the effect, color cycle and all that. And say if you wanted to make a change to the color balance, then first from the effect panel you need to drag that into your video clip and put it over there. And when you place it over there, it will automatically changes into control panel, and then from there now you can click on color balance again over there, and you will get and you have so many things if you wanted to change it. Say for example, if you wanted to change shadows and the red balance, you can do it from here. So if you pull this to the right, click and drag to the right, you can increase the red color, and if you move it to the right, you can increase the green color, and the blue color you can increase from there, and there must be a limit to adding effects anyway. And that is how you add some color effect. And if you wanted to add any contrast to your video clip, just type contrast over there, and then it will go into the contrast folders over there. And as you can see there, auto contrast is there, and then brightness and contrast is there. I would prefer to do that. So then when it is done, when you drag that contrast bar over there into your video clip, it will change into a controls panel. And over there now you can, like earlier, you can change. As you see that brightness is 0, and you can change it probably to the right to increase the brightness, and the sky color is changing. And the contrast, you can change it from there by moving it to the right. Okay, and I'll leave it like that. So that is how you apply effects to your video panels. Okay, before I move on to the next section, I wanted to show you something else. Now, as you can see with this video clip, it is not occupying the whole screen, so we need to fit into the frame. There are two ways to do that. If you click on the video clip over there in the viewer panel, and then you can go down to the corner up there and pull it to the left corner until it is in line with the corner. That is without changing the aspect ratio. You can do it. Otherwise you can click over there and pull it upwards, then only it will be appearing as a square or rectangle. But in this way you can keep the aspect ratio and pull it towards the corner up there and fit in over there and place it like that. Or there is another method that I wanted to show you. Okay, let's put it back, and that is by going into the property panel, and go into the transform up there and fit to frame. You press that one, and then it will be fit into the viewer panel correctly. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you is how to apply transition between video clips. If you type transition by going into the effect panel over there, and then you can find the dissolve folder over there, and the second one is the cross dissolve, and you click and drag into your video clip and then place it over there. If you want to increase the time, you can do it by dragging it to the left side, and if you drag it to the right side, it should drag it to the right side. Okay, now this one, it is a very sensitive thing and you need to do it carefully. Likewise, okay. And then if you only want to drag it to one side, you need to press the shift button and then drag it to the other side. Okay, so then it will show you in a different manner. Now if you bring your playhead over there, and if you play it, and it will show you the cross dissolve. See, it's